subscriber, welcome back. If you are a new subscriber on this channel, hello, welcome. My name is Lauren Orgalato and you should absolutely subscribe down below and join this lovely family. So for this week's video, I decided to bring you guys along with me on probably the most busiest week of my life as a nursing student and already a nurse. If you guys have not been subscribed to my channel before, you guys probably wouldn't know that I am already in LPN, which is a type of nurse. However, I'm also in RN school, which is just a level right above LPN. And let me just tell you, it was a week. You guys already got a little snippet of what this week was like in the first few seconds of this video, so I'm not gonna go in depth or in detail about this week. All I'm gonna say is it was one week that was very busy. I'm going to let you guys see it for yourself. Or I did want to say that if you are not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It is Lore Regalado, which is my nickname followed by my last name. Although I'm not as consistent on YouTube as I'd like to be, I am very consistent on Instagram. I'm always posting stories or updates or posts. As you guys are gonna see by this video, it is very difficult for me to film during the week or even on the weekends. Now with that being said, let's go ahead and get on with the video. Good morning, everyone. Today is December 2nd, 2024, and it is 6:11 in the morning. Today we're starting off the week by attending our med-surg clinicals at the hospital. We are here from 6:30 to 5 p.m. Almost a complete 12-hour shift, except we're not getting paid, obviously. Today is basically just going to be clinicals and then studying after. I do have an exam later this week. It's going to be my third exam of the semester, and then after that we only have one more exam to go until we are done with the semester. Today we're going to try to get into the OR. If we can't get into the OR, we'll try the ICU or maybe the emergency department. I have not been in the emergency department yet. I am a little hesitant to go in there just because I feel like that fast-paced, rapid-fire, like you gotta know what to do in the moment of everything is a little too fast for me at this point. I feel like I just don't have that type of practice yet. Clinicals is to achieve that practice. I don't know, we'll see what the day brings us, and I will keep you guys updated throughout the day here at the hospital. So let's go ahead and walk in. Alright, so update time is currently 5:30. We just finished our clinicals for the day. I will give you guys a little update of our clinical day once we get home. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop by Starbucks for a little coffee. My house is around an hour away from this clinical site and I tend to get very sleepy on the way there. We're gonna go ahead, stop by some coffee, and then keep driving home. Thank you. Have a good day. So I rarely ever go to Starbucks just because of how expensive it can be sometimes, but today is an exception. So I usually get the iced white chocolate mocha with sweet vanilla cold foam and caramel drizzle, and it's literally so good. So good. We have officially made it back home. I just got out of the shower and got all those nasty hospital germs off of me and my skin. Now that we have had a little mini refresh, we are going to start studying the material that's going to be on our exam for this Thursday. This Thursday we are going to be covering neurology, burns, and shock. The first thing that we're going to do today in our study session is we are going to go ahead and pull out my whiteboard, and we're going to do a little bit of active recall on what I know about burns. After that we're going to go into shock. So update time is currently 7:12 p.m. I just finished studying my burns. I have it pretty nailed down. I do want to do a couple more flashcards later before bed just to make sure that everything is engraved in my brain. Other than that, now we're gonna go ahead and go into the shock module. I'm gonna go ahead and watch an enrichment, and then the last thing that we're gonna do tonight is we are going to read our textbook just to have a little refresher. But before we do all of that, I'm gonna go ahead and register for next term's classes. Guys, next term is literally the last term of nursing school, and I am so beyond like amazed that time has gone by this fast ever since I started this RN program. Wait a second, I need a drink of water. I'm getting too excited here. We did it! Oh my god! Oh my god! No, it's official! No, it's official! When am I gonna graduate? In 3 months! What? Oh my god. That is so overwhelming. But I know we're gonna get there. Now that we have registered for next term's classes, let's go ahead and watch the shock enrichment, and then we're gonna go ahead and do some flashcards, read our textbook, and head to bed because we work tomorrow morning. Good morning. Today is currently Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024, and it is 8 o'clock in the morning. As you guys can tell, we have started our day off at work. Today I'm working from 6:45 to 3:15. After work today, we're gonna head over to the library at campus to continue studying for our exam. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give my patients some insulin. If you guys have been on my channel before, you guys have probably seen this a gazillion times. Some of my patients are getting sliding scale insulin this morning based off of their blood sugar. We're gonna go ahead and give them some Lispro. One of my patients is receiving 10 units, and then the other one is receiving 4. Alright, so now that we have our insulin prepped and we have some alcohol swabs, let's go ahead and give these to our patients. So then I'm going to start passing the 9 o'clock medications. Right after, I'm going to go ahead and do some wound care before I go on my break so that we get everything done in a timely manner before 3:15. We are currently doing some charting. I just finished doing all the wounds. I'm starting to get a little tired. However, we have officially mastered the burns module. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to work on the shock. I'm going to watch the enrichment and then do the same thing on the whiteboard. Then after that, we will be heading home. We are on our way home. Update time is currently 7:24 p.m. As you guys can tell, I'm already in my PJs. I already had some dinner and I'm starting to get a little too tired to continue studying for today. However, we gotta keep moving. Go ahead, finish watching this lecture and then read the textbook and we will be saying good night. This week here in Florida, it has been extremely cold. It's been literally in the 40s. Right now outside it's at 47 and my hands are literally frozen. This is the longest that we have gone with like this cold weather, I feel like, because I feel like it has never been this cold, and if it has only been this cold for like a day, not a week. Hi, could I have a small French vanilla iced coffee with 4 cream and 4 sugar? Thank you. Have a good day. And then there's me, Lorena, who buys a cold coffee when it's cold outside. Update time is currently 8:34. I am sitting in this little corner in the hallway because there's no available rooms. While Cynthia is on her way, hopefully a room becomes available so that we can go in there and study. However, right now I'm gonna watch the neurology lecture one last time, then we'll go from there. Brain injuries, Cushing's triad. Another late sign of increased ICP is projectile vomiting. A concussion is a mild type of traumatic brain injury. Update time is currently 4:51 in the afternoon. A little recap of today. We studied on campus from 8:30 to 12. We went to Chipotle, got some lunch, and then I came straight back home. Took a nap because I was very tired and I felt like I really needed the nap, because if not, the rest of the day was going to be awful. So right now what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna start some self-care. I want to kind of tidy up my room a little bit, but later tonight we're gonna go through all of the material once again, very briefly. We're not going to go in depth or anything, so it's not going to take that long. First thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to my bathroom and put a rosemary oil in my hair and let that sit while I clean up my room. let my hair air dry a little bit up until it's 50 to 60% dry, and then we're gonna go ahead and blow dry it. we're done with my hair, I'm gonna go ahead and do my skincare routine. Currently 7:51 p.m. Right now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to revise all the material that's going to be on the exam for tomorrow very briefly, and then we will be ready for bed because we do need to get a good night's rest tonight in order to succeed tomorrow. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed now. Today has been a very long day. I am pretty confident about the exam tomorrow. However, my nerves always get to me at some point, whether it's the night before or the morning of. I feel like they're starting to come on, but I'm not gonna really feel them until tomorrow morning. But I will get back to you guys tomorrow morning. So it's officially exam day. It is 6:54 in the morning. I just got to school. We're gonna start walking in around 7:05, 7:10. The exam starts at 7:15. I'm starting to get very nervous, to the point that my stomach is a little like all over the place. So I'm trying not to freak out. I think we get an hour and a half to take the exam. It's 50 questions, and after that we're gonna go to work. Let's go ahead and walk in. Okay, it's 8:20. I just finished my exam. It took me 51 minutes for 50 questions. 99% of myself is like very excited. Nursing school has the tendency of tricking you a lot of the time in the way that they word the questions. Fingers crossed we passed with flying colors. I will get to you guys once we are at work. All right, so unfortunately, I will be honest with you guys, I have kind of neglected you guys ever since I got out of my exam. It is currently 2:28 in the afternoon. I'm sitting here in the parking lot of my job. We have to work this afternoon until 11 p.m., which is fine. I'm not tired, which is good. I am still a little nervous about my exam grade. They don't give us our grade until Monday, which is a little nerve-wracking because I just get very anxious. However, tomorrow we do have our ATI, but now that we're done with like the big med-surg exam, which was today, I'm not necessarily worried about the ATI tomorrow. We're gonna be positive. We're gonna have our fingers crossed. We're gonna keep praying to God that we passed our exam today with flying colors. That's just all we gotta do. So let's go ahead and walk in. I got here a little early because I want to see what's going on before I take the car and get reports. So let's go ahead and walk in. Alright, so update time, it's currently 7 p.m. We're halfway into the shift. Today has actually been a really good shift. It's been very quiet. Hopefully it'll continue like that. On my downtime, I am studying and doing some practice questions for tomorrow's ATI assessment. Fingers crossed it remains quiet for the rest of the shift and we can leave at 11 p.m. with no issues and no worries. Right, so it's 11:15. We are on our way out. Good morning. Today is finally Friday. It is 6:56 in the morning and your girl is very tired. Like I said earlier in the video, today we have an ATI proctored exam, which is just a comprehensive general exam that they give us. It can literally be anything that we have learned ever since we started nursing school. It can be a little stressful not knowing what to specifically study for, but I think that's just, they just do that on purpose. Need a 68 to pass. If we don't pass with a 68, we get another chance to retake it in a couple weeks, and then if we don't pass it, we have to repeat the whole semester. So that's where the stressful part comes in. After the ATI, we do have a lab class. I had to wear like my light blue scrubs today. I will check back in with you guys once we are done with our ATI and before we go into lab. We passed our ATI! Whoop whoop! So now we have one more exam left of the semester and we will be on our last semester of nursing school! Oh my god, guys. Listen, it's 11:28 in the morning, okay? We just got out of school. I am on my way to get food because I am starving. How did you do on your ATI? It's currently 11:36 in the morning. We are here getting some lunch. I had some rice, black beans, and churrasco with some tomato. Alright, so update time is currently 2:22 in the afternoon. Today we have to work 3 to 11, just like last night, and then tomorrow we work a double. So let's go ahead, walk in, and clock in. Alright guys, so update time is currently 8:23 p.m. We have about 3 hours left of this shift. So far, it has been pretty good. There have been moments where some patients have gone a little crazy, but nothing too crazy. Right now I'm gonna do some charting, and then I'm gonna pass out the last medication. Good morning. Today is finally Saturday. It is 6:12 in the morning. I am getting ready to go to work. Today we work a double shift. In other words, from 6:45 in the morning to 11:15 p.m. I'm very tired today. I'm the most tired today out of all the days, and I think it's just because of everything building up as the week went along. I'm gonna finish up getting ready, and once we're ready, we're gonna hop in the car and drive to work. Alright guys, so this is the outfit of the day. It is freezing outside, so I have this big pink puffer jacket from Fashion Nova. Under that, I have my Lululemon Define jacket, and at the very bottom, I have this Figs underscrub. Scrub pants are from Figs, and then I just have my Skechers and my Amazon bag. Let's go ahead, hop in the car, and drive to Dunkin' because we need that morning coffee. Oh my god, I don't even know how cold it is right now. I don't even know the degrees it is right now, but it is freezing. I feel like I'm in Antarctica. The time is currently 12:04, and this is the first time since 6:45 this morning that I have actually been able to sit down. It has been quite a morning. I started my med pass on time, and then once I finished my med pass, everything started to go downhill, and it's been crazy. You would think that the weekend is quiet and that the patients are calm, but no. Not this weekend. Right now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and do some chart on everything that has happened this morning. I will be leaving early. I'm gonna be doing a 13-hour shift instead of a 16-hour shift. The night nurse is coming early to relieve me because I'm just so exhausted that I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it till 11 p.m. today, and that way she can get a couple more hours as well and I can go home and rest. So yeah, so I will get back to you guys a little later. Alright guys, so update time is currently 9:57 p.m. As you guys can tell, we are in my room. I ended up leaving work around 8:30ish just to make sure that everything was done for my shift. When I walked into my room, I walked into this little beauty on the floor. I decided to upgrade my makeup mirror because I want to start making TikToks and Instagram reels of me doing my makeup, my skincare, like all those kind of like aesthetic videos. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox this beauty real quick before we take a shower. Guys, I'm literally in love. Look at this lighting. Oh my god, I think my favorite's this one. This one like makes me look very cute. Anyways, this is what it's looking like. I love the size. The size is literally everything. I love how it comes with this mirror so you can kind of get up close. I love how it's arched at the top. We'll have this link down in the description box. This video is not sponsored whatsoever. I just decided to do an impulsive purchase sometime this week. They have them in multiple sizes and multiple colors. Like the rims, they have it in gold, black, and then white. Can't wait to use this mirror to make TikToks and to make more content for you guys. Right now I'm gonna go ahead, take a shower, refresh, and go to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. It is officially Sunday. It is 3:34 in the afternoon. Now, if you guys are asking me why I'm starting this vlog so late, it's basically because this morning was a very slow morning. Right now we got ready and we're gonna go meet up with some friends. Lancito is joining the vlog today. Okay, so we're here with Ashlyn and Blake, and Rizan is like right here. 6:41. We just rode the horses on the carriages. It was so much fun. Right now we're gonna go ahead and go to Rocco's Tacos to have some drinks, and we will call it a night. Alright guys, so currently 7:27 p.m. We are on our way home. Basically, this is the end of this week's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video as much as I enjoyed filming it for you all, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. So bye!